NASCAR is just wrong. I'm Dylan Hildreth. This is the Dylan Hildreth Show. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Greatly appreciate it. Really helps me out. Anyway, back to business. Austin Dillon punched his ticket into the playoffs with a victory in the Coke Zero 400, knocking out Martin Truex Jr. There is so much wrong here. I don't know where to begin. Let's start with the rain that caused the entire field to wreck, shall we? At the start of the day, the clouds looked menacing. I was surprised we got that race in. As soon as I turned on Peacock, it was just dark clouds everywhere. I'm just like, there's no way. Nonetheless, Mother Nature did dash the hopes of several drivers wanting to claim a spot in the playoffs. This wreck here, it felt like someone in NASCAR screwed up somewhere. Top three cars completely lose it, wreck the entire field. Austin Dillon was able to navigate through and escape, but Austin Dillon had damage from a previous wreck. But I feel like this wreck could have been avoided, and I'm not alone in this camp.
Yeah, I mean it was raining for a good lap before we got down into turn one. My spotter said coming out of two, the previous lap that it was raining, then we just lost traction. So pretty unacceptable. But
Brett Griffin is one of the best spotters in NASCAR. If he's saying it's raining, then it's f***ing raining. Told Justin Haley it was raining a lap before the wreck. NASCAR did nothing. And NASCAR scans everyone's radio, and there were several spotters saying it's raining. So my question to NASCAR, what is more important? The fun wrecks that get on the highlight reel or driver safety? That call that NASCAR didn't make, that tells me they want the wrecks. They are more interested in the wrecks. It was raining a few laps beforehand, and in Florida, it can downpour out of nowhere. So the race director has to be trigger happy with that caution light. NASCAR knows it. They have to. And NBC running cover for the incompetence of NASCAR is just shameful. They instantly go to, oh, it just started raining on that lap. What? It's been raining for 2 laps, bruh. It was definitely raining close enough to the track to be watching it like a hawk. And NASCAR has the audacity to say that there wasn't anything they could have done better. Bullshit. Complete bullshit. No spotter in turn one? Are you kidding me? What? To send them safety of the drivers, NASCAR is too damn lazy to put a spotter or put spotters around the track. Give me a fucking absolutely incredible. A multi-billion-dollar business. And you give that lazy excuse? Nothing we could have done. Spotters are on the track. Weatherman on site. Someone sitting at the local Hooters. Oh, yeah, it's raining outside. Just a heads up. Something? Poke your head out the window. Yeah. It's a raining. To keep racetrack green. it is another example of NASCAR showing they have no idea what they're doing. Bristol, on the dirt, and out there clogging up the vents, the opening, causing the engine to overheat. Glenn, just last week, sending them out. Oh, yeah, it's too wet. Send them back in. Mr. Magoo could have told you it was too wet. 7 decades in business, and nobody has a clue how to operate a race. Jesus Christ. And then the next is the playoff format. On what planet does the fourth best team is out of the playoffs in favor of a driver that's in the teens, point standing wise at best? I understand winning's important. That is why winning pays out the most points. You get the most money. You get to kiss the girl. But had Kurt Busch not had to pull out, Ryan Blaney would have been out as well, and he's sitting at second, third in points. Really? Have two of the top 4 in points out because luck wasn't on their side for 1 week. This is an utter joke. No other sport, no other racing series has this joke of a format. And because of this joke of a format, we now have a driver in the playoffs that is only relevant because of the number on the door over a driver who has been more consistent, been in every Final Four championship since 2018. This format needs to be changed because it's not just bad, it's bad, bad. My proposal, have the Daytona 500 be the only automatic win and you're in playoff. Then you have 7 spots, 4 points, and then 2 wild cards with most wins outside of the top 7. And then let them go the last 10 races, championship. Or have the final 4, top 4 in points after 9 races. Put down in the comments, does NASCAR need to change this format? Do you like this format? And if you would change it, how would you change it? I'm Dylan Hildreth. This is the Dylan Hildreth Show.